In this video, first we will study about modification of leaves. Sometimes the complete leaf or a part of the leaf is modified to perform a special function. Some of these modifications include: number 1, leaf tendril. In case of certain weak stemmed plants, leaves or leaflets are modified into wiry coiled structure, and these wiry coiled structures are called tendrils. They are very sensitive to touch. As they touch any object, they coil around it and support the plant to climb up. Example: sweet pea. In sweet pea, upper leaflets are modified into tendrils. Next, spines. Clear? Next modification is spines. In this, leaves are modified into spines to reduce water loss. Means the purpose of this modification is to save water, and it is found in which plant? Yes, cactus. Clear? It is also found in which plant? Prickly poppy. Clear? In cactus, leaves modified into spines, and in prickly poppy, leaves bear spines on the margin. Third modification that we are going to discuss is scale leaves. In some plants like onion and ginger, thin and dry or thick and fleshy scale leaves are present, and the function of scale leaves is to protect birds. Clear? What is the function of the scale leaves? To protect birds. And in which plant these scale leaves are present? Onion and ginger. Okay. Now, next we will discuss about the venation of leaves. So the first question is, what is venation? So the answer is, arrangement of veins in a lamina is called venation. And venation is of mainly two types. First, reticulate venation, and the second is parallel venation. Reticulate venation. Clear? First we'll discuss about the reticulate venation. In this type of venation, veins and veinlets are irregularly distributed in the lamina and forming a network. Clear? This type of venation is called as reticulate venation. It is present in peepal, mango and guava leaves, and it is also present in all kind of dicot plants. You have studied about the dicot plants. We have discussed about the dicot plants in the previous video. Now, next, parallel venation. In this type of venation, veins run parallel to each other, and example of parallel venation is banana, grass, wheat leaves and monocot plants. Clear? So now you can easily define reticulate venation, parallel venation, and you can write the example of reticulate venation and parallel venation. Now we will discuss about the functions of the leaves. Leaves are an important part of a plant. They perform various functions, but following two functions are main. The number 1, photosynthesis, and number 2, transpiration. So in this video we will discuss in brief about the photosynthesis and transpiration. Clear? So photosynthesis. Photosynthesis means what? Production of food. Clear? It is the main function of leaves. What is the main function of leaves? production of food, and this is done by the process of photosynthesis. Green leaves containing pigment chlorophyll in the presence of sunlight manufacture food in the form of glucose. Means plants manufacture food in the form of what? Glucose. And how they prepare the food? By using carbon dioxide and water. Leaves give out oxygen, which supports life on the earth. We know that for our existence, oxygen is very important. Clear? We breathe in which gas? Oxygen gas. And give out which gas? Yes, carbon dioxide gas. So from where we get oxygen? Because in the environment 21% oxygen is present. Clear? As the population is growing fast, we need more and more oxygen, and for this we are depending on plants. So in the process of photosynthesis, plants take carbon dioxide and give out which gas? Oxygen gas. And that oxygen gas is utilized by the living organisms. Clear? That oxygen gas is utilized by the living organisms. So oxygen is very important byproduct during the photosynthesis. Now next we will discuss about the transpiration. This is the process by which there is a loss of water in the form of vapor by evaporation from the surface of leaves. It has cooling effect. You must have seen when we stand under the tree during summer season, we feel cool. Clear? Why do we feel cool? Yes, because of which process? Transpiration. Clear? So there is a loss of water, and because of the water present in the atmosphere, we feel cool. It causes suction force to make roots absorb more water with mineral ions, and this gives cooling effect. Clear? So this all in brief about the photosynthesis and transpiration. In detail we will discuss in the next video. Till then, have a